My lady here is a charisma character. Tip, my lady. Did this guy sell charisma head? Yeah, buy that. I don't know who I would give the wisdom thing to. That's currently in my party. I don't think anyone in my party currently uses wisdom for anything important. Oh wait, of course, Landos. Landos a wisdom guy. Well, his name is Haruka. Alan Mandragoran over here uses wisdom.
It's time to act!
Okay, I'll go get that amulet of Mighty Fist or whatever. That's my last purchase. Amuletto fromage. Alouette, got the alouette. Is anyone here like? Okay, I'll just give this to them for now, I guess. That doesn't make any sense. I'll just keep it in my inventory. I'll just, if I come across a storm, I'll use it. I need to have this here so I don't forget about it. And forget about it, hey! I think we're about ready to leave. Leave. Part 1. I'm gonna quickly BRB. I'm gonna see if I can make some breakfast real fast. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes probably. BRB. See you guys in a second. So unexpected. That was so unexpected. That's so funny. The Addams family. Slam, slam.
At this hour, it's either a booty call or you found something.
I'm so warm right now. My headset is getting moist.
Me bear man, be smash, evil man, use claw. You kill friend of bear man kill you. Bear man not afraid to take little bit of damage. Bear man dead. Bear man very afraid. Bear man run around in circles. Bear man worry about life after death. Bear man chug potion. Bear man can run forever. Bear man open inventory. Bear man drink stamina potion. Bear man summon wolf.
Oh, it's a 50-50. Saviors. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shower me. I don't. What am I supposed to do there? We got 64 meters.
And say, Yaku's, second. And Linz is pretty cool, but don't tell her I told you that, okay? I wouldn't want people to think that I like them or something, you know what I mean? That I think they're like cool people. That would be cringe.
Oh god!
Not throwing in the.
Oh no! Oh no! What a way for it to end!
Awaiting confirmation.
Oh, that's glorious. 'Cause you had a bad day. You had a bad day. Sing a sad just to turn it around. Oh my god. Hey, what's up? What? You had a bad day.
Oh, Shin, sa frenda.
手間取らせやがって
I meant that I have two different ear, they're for another. Oh, and this one is breathing heavily.
Oh my god, it's luxury. Alright. I have some chicken in the oven. So I'll go grab that in like 10 minutes. Till then, everyone has been spoken to. I've been inside everywhere. I haven't seen what's her face? Arabella's girlfriend anywhere. She was in your tent. Oh! I already speak to her, I don't remember. Anivia, there she is. Anivia sweeps an inquisitive glance over you. So tell me straight, how'd that brawl at your Grey Garrison end? I heard the rumors, of course. That's kind of my job, you know, to listen. You have no idea what cobblers the Crusaders say about you. Some say the Eomide came to you and appointed you your herald. Others say that you died, and an honest-to-God angel is now leading the army disguised as you. Still others say it was just an explosion at an alchemist lab, and I'm the one spreading rumors about your powers. I wish. But you know, you really have changed since the Grey Garrison. It's hard to describe, but you've become kind of... Neva waves her hand, trying to find the word. More charismatic. More dangerous. I have a gut instinct about these things. If I didn't, I'd already be dead. You're dangerous, Commander, and by destiny I hope you'll be dangerous to our enemies and not us.
We do it my
I
way.
declare bankruptcy. I'm pretty happy with our purchase, pretty happy with the state of our party right now. I was thinking, like, this game really does have that problem that you love having in this game. There's like, I want every person in my party, but I can't have them. I don't know where I'm going right now, so I'll just grab my standard party. I have no idea what to expect with this world map, so... Okay, there we got the tutorial. You can now control armies on the global map. Winning battles against demons for a surprising number of benefits, such as resources to help your economy, bullocks which can be turned into powerful new items for party, capture enemy fortifications that previously blocked the advance of your party at your armies. These fortifications can be rebuilt into forts for your own troops. Enemy armies differ in their strength, which is displayed as a number next to the army's name. By hovering over the enemy army, you can learn more about its composition and reward its guarding. You can switch between party management and command modes by clicking the banner in the top of the screen. In the army commander mode, you can select armies by either using them on using the panel on the left or clicking the figures on the map. Much like a party, armies use roads to move around the map. To move an army, must spend move points, which can be stored by resting for a day. Okay. So this is one of the controversial systems that everyone hates, huh? Oh man, could I afford to get more units? Ooh. Oh god. What about? Yeah, I'm wondering if I could afford it. I don't think I have enough money yet. Oh, I can check right now. I need 7,000. Yeah, I can't afford it right now. I guess I'll invest. That I should invest in that next. Probably. It probably makes sense. I don't know anything about the like. Should I recruit more people? Probably. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Gotcha. I'm sure I'll learn before I die. I'm sure I'll fight before I flounder. Okay, these guys just have 15. Wipe out the band of cultists. How do I go? Can I switch my party composition? I can. Awesome. So we want Social with us. I think maybe I'll just replace Lon for now. Lon is one of my primary damage healers, but he's like the least interesting from a world perspective to me. And he doesn't bring any particular abilities with him that I need. Let's recruit a general. Well, I don't know how to do that, so once the game tells me how to do it, I'll do it. Run the tactical combats automatically. Show. Oh, here, I'll send general. New general. Ooh, this is cool. Well, this lady is clearly evil. Baroness Gunther, I like her. The infirmary replenished an army lost after battle. Attack value. Determines spells and abilities for general in combat. Army size increase. There's an army size increase. I like elemental protection. That seems pretty good. A -1 plus general's levels divided by 6 penalty AC and saving throws for 3 rounds. Ah. I kind of like this Baroness though. She looks kind of cool. But maybe she's not the best. Well, she has a lot of power. And mental protection it probably isn't bad against demons. I think either Baroness or Soraville even missed. I'll grab... maximum size army. I'll grab Baroness Gunther. My first commander. Split. Oh, okay. So, is the army separate from me here? How does this work? I'll just save. Ah, that's how this works. I forgot about that. You don't click where to go, you just push the button. A character assigned to perform a pretty ritual performs a special ritual every 30 minutes for travel, making a lore religion skill check. If the check is successful, the party movement speed temporarily increases. This increases with every consecutive check. Characters assigned to Night's Watch increase party members' perception of the map based on skill. This makes potential skill checks, which is useful. Camouflage makes stealth skill checks. How do I assign characters? I assume I don't do that with this party, first of all, but... I mean, I know I do that as part of, like, a camp, but... That's just rest assignments? Oh, okay. Well, it's... The tooltip said every 30 days, though. Or every 30 minutes they make a check, it said. I don't know how to find my the tutorials again. It said that they make the check every 30 minutes. That's what got me confused. Oh, I should talk to Finian, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm sure we'll figure it out. I gotta go grab my... That tutorial seemed weird, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna quickly grab my food, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna grab it, I'm just gonna take it out of the oven.
Arigato Naruto, baka samurai. That is Chinese for you damn fool. I am much more proficient in weapons fighting than you are. Silly man. She wasn't there before, I don't
This
think.
will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Oh my god! Fuck you!
No sense of order.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
I'm so mad right now.
Look at that, the tutorial... The tutorial did say every 30 minutes of travel, though. Your character makes a check that increases your movement speed. Travel assignments, Wrath of the Righteous. Rest screen assigns travel routes during map travel. Ah, okay. So the dude to assign during rest also do stuff during world travel, allegedly. Pursue them and fight. Pursue. How does how this works? Okay. Oh, whoops. IW. Probably shouldn't have done that. Once per round, before the action of any ally units, the general can use an ability or a spell. The ability general and fighter and ranger class have a limited number of use of rattle. The spell of wizards don't have this restriction. And energy. Okay. Auto battle. Alright. Heroes of Might and Magic. Target 7 plus 1, so controls for 3 rounds. Well, I don't know how far these guys can go, so I'll just move down here. What about them to come to me, huh? Oh no, I can move to them and attack. Okay, so I'll Aerosm, my dudes. Then I'll move and I'll attack like this. Ow! Ooh! The W was wait. Ah. Oh, high morale enables them to attack again. How do I No! Oh, units replenished at the infirmary. Nice. Perfect. Alright, I like this so far. The morale stat reflects the general mood of the Crusaders. Positive morale increases resource income and number of troops available for recruitment, while negative morale decreases numbers. Morale changes depending on the morale banners. While special conditions are met, the banner remains green and increases morale by 1 per day. If the special conditions are not met, the banner returns to yellow for 3 days, but still increases morale by 1 per day. Then the banner turns red and increases morale by 3 per day. The army is currently carrying 2 banners. The banner of victory stays green while you defeat demon armies. Each victory over a demon army adds 4 days to the time of the banner of victory stays green. The banner of the march on Dresden stays green while you defeat armies on the road to Dresden. Each victory over a demon army on the road. Okay, nice. On combat morale, the starting value of which depends on Crusader morale. Various combat effects and spells can change combat morale until the effect of battle. Also, combat morale grants the unit a chance to perform another action in the same turn, which units will, with negative combat morale, have a chance to panic and lose their actions or even flee. Other do not have combat morale. Undead units. Having defeated a band of cultists who have driven the captives from Canabris and made the ruins of Vala's gift their temporary base, the commander's army celebrates their first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers have killed all citizens and gathered their belongings, which upon the middle of the camp. Minus points. So, I don't know what this bar down here is. I don't know how to see my banners. Oh, they're right here. So there's no way for me to split these guys up, I guess. So if I want to recruit more, then recall. Split. Because I have some resources here. Are any of these guys archers? Yeah, these guys are archers. So if I want to recruit some archers, I can recruit... It's 25 per archer, so I can recruit 44 archers. Now they created their own army in Dresden. Ah, and then I've got to move them up here. Okay, gotcha. 30 MP. I don't know what MP is. Oh, movement points. Cool. Can I somehow merge these now? If two of your armies are next to each other on the global map, you can transfer units between them by clicking on the button that appears next to the army's name. When exchanging troops, the number of movement points of each army will become equal to the lowest value among the two armies. Clicking the I button next to your army's name on the left will take you to the army management screen. Here you can see your unit starting positions at the beginning of combat. You can split your units by holding control or shift and moving the units to a different slot. You can also create a new army here by clicking the button on the right. Okay, I do have an army right next to me that I I connect to arm's name. Oh, this thing? Oh, there we go. Nice. It said I could see the starting positions, but maybe I need to reread that one. J. Encyclopedia. Read at the bottom there. Read at the bottom. This thing? Is this so just it's like twisted. It like rotates. Instead of the grade being up, it's vertical here, but it's horizontal on the okay, gotcha. Maybe splitting these guys up makes sense. I don't know if that's the case or not. Oh, she can max have 3. Maybe splitting them up makes sense. I actually have no idea. It looks like their damage and everything is the same, right? So the only danger is that they... Top is the front line. Oh, really? Oh. The only danger would be that they die, I guess, but I don't see why I wouldn't split them up if I can. Honestly, maybe I split up the archers. If they're doing the same damage anyway, then the archers can like annihilate from a distance. Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Let's try this out. Cool. Okay, so we can. I don't know if I want my like army to be close to me or something, but let's go over to my moment for a second here. I think I'm gonna kick Lan out of the group and get this guy in for now. Is that just the stack gets wiped out? It can't be healed. Yeah, sure, I get that. But I assume I probably just want to have like as many stacks as the thing allows. Like I can have 3 units there, so I should have 3 units probably. Would be my like rough assumption. So footmen. Okay, there's more footmen. Gotcha. You'll get some new units type soon to take a third spot anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Lan is my most powerful damage dealer, but I'll replace him with this guy for now. Lan is like the least interesting for me from the story perspective still, so and he doesn't do anything other than destroy people with damage. Oh, I should have given this guy's mythic level. Oops. Oh, looks. I got that. I guess an elderly man limps towards a grave, clumsily throws a handful of soil inside. How unfair. They were also young, they had their old lives ahead of them, they sacrificed themselves, and an old cripple like me still lives. God damn it, Locks farted. Oh. Why? Why you do this? Why you fart? Why are you farter? Why are you farter? Why you are farter in my room? Why you farter in my room? An elderly woman with a face bathed in tears steps out to her grave. She whispers, "The painting, it burned like everything else in the house. There's nothing left of me to remember you by. Nothing." The young man throws a handful of soil into the open grave and stands beside it, for a while lost in thought. Finally, he sighs and steps back. That was so dramatic. Like, you imagine like throwing some dirt, right? But he's like... Outbreak is pretty monstrous as well now, thanks to his permanent bird form. Yeah, for sure. So he throws a handful of soil into the grave in front of him. He takes a breath and prepares to speak, but it seems that he simply cannot find the right words. The cleric wipes his tear-filled eyes, gathers his resolve, and says in a gentle voice, "I wish you a warm welcome in Shaelin's realm. We will win this war, I swear to you. We'll banish this ugliness and evil, make the world richer, and let peace blossom in it. We'll make sure anything like this. He breaks into sobs mid-sentence and falls silent without finishing his declaration. What a good like character introduction this is. How long will this take? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Social is up to absorbing his grief to hear you, but the other mourners nod in approval, wiping their teary eyes. They were good people, I believe. I can't believe they're gone. What is that? An elderly woman shrieks in horror, disrupting the atmosphere of the silent morning. Her trembling hand points at something moving inside a grave. Suddenly a corpse climbs out of the ground, wafting a horrible stench from its rotting body. There's a zombie, run! And when I'm gone to carry on the morn. Uh-oh. We should have stayed around the heroes, huh?
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
A zombie lord? Is a zombie lord still slow? No, he isn't. This guy is allowed to do whatever he wants. I'm not buffed or anything here. A lot of enemies. So are they? Oh, they're below me too. We are surrounded. They do have initiative. Before my characters, I can't really retreat anywhere, realistically. Zombie lords are not super dangerous, but I'm not buffed. I think I'll delay on Kiryu until at least Nenio has gone. Probably makes more sense. Oh! Okay, Ember has like a crap load of new abilities now, I guess. Oh, but she doesn't get them because we didn't rest yet. Makes sense. We can't sleep them, and I think they're immune to regular hexes too. So either a divine sap or I go for this crossbow shot. How do I just attack? I set that as my base attack. How do I just use the crossbow in this case? I have to undo that? Scorching Ray! Not bad. She should have them. Well, the fireball at least she is at 0. Like she doesn't have the charges for it. So she has no level 3 spells. Yeah, makes sense. Ulbreg, Griffin Shape. So, if I guess I can try this out on this turn, but if I enable this, it just means he gets less attacks, right? But they're more powerful attacks? Question mark? Oh my god, they're all just going for Kiryu. Why do I keep 5 foot stepping? Like, you could just moved. I'm just gonna cast regular haste here. I had this enabled, but I didn't. Whoops, my bad. The double shift only has 1 auto attack. Okay, gotcha. So not bad, but not necessarily good on a Griffin.
Don't hold back!
Okay, my boy here has a cast bar that is completely filled with garbage. I think I'll remove these. These aren't that interesting to have. Mirror image, we'll keep grease, we'll keep that, keep burning hands. Mage armor can go up there too. Web is an offensive spell. Oh boy! Why can he only do 1 attack? Is he flat-footed?
Cover me, alright?
I got thick skin and an unbreakable heart. Well, he has 2 attacks. Bit of prayer. How? Stop hitting him! Oh my god, Ulrich just went ham. But wait, there's more. They hate Kiryu so much. What is Kiryu? Stop! Stop! Kiryu isn't buffed. He's not buffed. Oh my. My bad. I thought it was a range spell for some reason. That's my B. That's my B.
Strike!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That's my B.
Begone, fiend!
So if I move my dude like here, maybe I can hit both these guys. With a heavy heart, Sosei looks at the corpse of his friends, returned to rest by his own hand. What is this twisted mockery? Who could possibly... Wait, what's this? He bends down and records something from the ground. Take a look at this. Sosei hands of a black onyx gem to you. Once precious, this stone is now covered in cracks, falling apart in your grip as you examine the engraved Minotaur's head. The unholy symbol of Baphomet. The cleric's voice, perplexed at first, fills with rage as he speaks. Cultists. Simply murdering my friends was not enough for them. No, they had to come to the funeral and desecrate their graves. They will pay for everything they have done when we find them. You're right, they can't be far. We can't allow them to torture anyone else this way. Wait, the townspeople fled the undead without knowing they have a traitor among them. Where they are, they're in great danger, we must find them. Yoink.
I will lend you my aid.
Yes?
So, these are still safe to use.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna grab my food, then we can look at the mythic levels and keep exploring. Baby, I'll be back for like, this will take like 5 minutes.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just read the lines as they're written on the script. I'll even give you a voice actor's payment. As you grab the next guy who walks by, but it's have to be me. Because it does. If I don't get your voice in the video game, the world will never know peace. I'm begging you. I insist, I'm dying. Alright. I hope to survive all this. Your beloved brother, Victor. Ah! Oh no. What is that asshole doing? Sir? Hold up! Hold up! Ah! Ah! Oh, it's not. An ornamental metallic object with an elder's thought. Ah, I bit my lip. Oh. It's an elder sign. A sign used for protection from powerful entities, carved on one of his faces. That doesn't bode well. Clipped? No. No, thank you, sir. You don't need to clip that. Dude, what a freeze frame! Let me click these links real quick. Points! Can I stop his fast healing somehow though? 34 spell, 15 spell damage, is resistant to like everything. Immunities. Polymorph, yeah, so that wouldn't have worked anyway. Jesus Christ. 45 AC, flat-footed, touch 19, like... Oh, man. With that stupid-ass instrument. Do you know Allahi? Do I have basically this exact toy? I'm not sure. I will play Allahi. I don't know how this thing works. Whoa! Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
I don't know what you want. No, I'll listen, Joshua. I'll warn you if you watch it, okay? But there's another video between that and us, so probably on Thursday, maybe. Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? What are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Look who's talking. Sigh. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, son is real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you?
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher in the line. She's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. But the trick is not to think. Oh. I'm gonna sing for the chalet. They do the bing and they go circle. Miranda, give me your dreams. Bum 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 bum. This kinda works. Oh god. Oh god. Huh! Oh god.
Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Damn right I did. Oh my god.
This ship is council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Hell yeah, brother.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report.
I don't give
on
a
this.
fuck about you filing anything. Go file it up your ass. Holy shit, that was badass. I love you, Nishiki. You might have been a pretty bad guy when I left prison for you. But then we fought together against that old guy that looked like a guardian. He had the thing in his forehead. He was not a nice guy. And now you had to die. That really sucked, but what am I supposed to do? There is a chance that you are still alive, I guess, because we never saw your body. The swimming in a giant cold tub is fun. Yeah, swimming. I don't mind the water being cold when I'm swimming, honestly. If anything, it's kind of preferable, because then your body doesn't overheat 3 seconds into being in the water. This is my planet. Hell yeah, brother. Never tell me what to do. Haha! I'm a god of war. You think I get lucky? I'm skilled.
That place is cursed. Few
Won't
could
come and stop me
survive
from the
there,
wreck out of
unless
any
darker forces are at work. This was no...
No!
Had to do that, Yura.
Oh.
Oh, I know why I had to do that.
Should I give it a treat?
It was because I love you.
I'll give it a doggy treat for free, okay?
It was not.
Have you looked inside my heart?
I'll very, very carefully.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a little treat. Here you go, little Login. Take it nice.
It means I have a lot of respect
Dude, what
for
the
you,
hell?
and I trust you to do great things. That's why I'm giving you this chat ban. You're no longer
What?
allowed to talk to anybody here.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god, what the hell, dude? Oh, okay, that's gonna be a little bit difficult. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because Japan is really, really far away. I can't stand video games. I'm just waiting for. Hi, you. Fuck you. My mom got scared. I said. I mean, this is definitely a color. That is definitely something. What is this guy up to? What is this, control? Oh, what? Assassin man.
Back and we figure out what was their childhood like, what was their upbringing like, what kind of obstacles did they...
I mean, I seem to be doing okay. I'm not dead yet. You know, no harm, no foul, right? Oh my god!
Nice family.
I already have a Carbinder feature, but I guess I can eat. Eat. For physical backups, you want to follow. You usually want to follow like a 3-step rule, which is you want to have it. You have to have you have the one stuff on your computer. This is your computer. I almost jerked off my finger, but this is your computer. Then you have the backup, which you have somewhere in your house, right? And then you want to have a third backup, which is like an external backup somewhere. Meaning that ideally you would have. That's like the worst part about being a Twitch streamer. I think it's the fact that Twitch is like limiting my ability to promote gambling to children. And I don't like the fact that people can't be, racist and transphobic in chat either. That stuff is kind of annoying. I'm done. Okay. Oh, now the camera's facing me. All right. But other than that, we're good. That's crazy. Ooh, look at me. I'm Endaline. I'm such a wacky character. Ooh. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? It just did it 4 times in a row. What am I supposed? All right. Oh, Pandaren? Yeah, I mean the Pandaren, they go straight to hell when they die. So. No, I mean, listen, I don't care that much about. I don't care that much about spoilers. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you for shouting out Vidal. Anyone that does AI content is a good person in my book. Want to play Goose Game? I think that's all on the list. I hate video games! Those could do a journey to find a shirt. True. Do I just pick abundant casting, I guess? What's my cleric specific option here? Use ability to remain as a swift action. Okay. That seems pretty good. That seems actually really good, isn't it? Aren't my domain abilities like, the really good buffs? Oh yeah, so he has good domain and lock domain. Matchups to Manticore. Yeah, I've already done all bricks. I like big buffs and I cannot lie. Impossible domain plus the main thought is neat option frame instead of just going abundant casting. I can see that. Because I mean, these spells are good, right? And you can cast them as a swift action means that you can basically like use them a ton in battles. I like that. I don't think I'm actually gonna have him in my party at any point. I might, but mystery domain for animal companion. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I can see why one might do that. But I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna start with giving him I'm gonna start by giving him the main solid. Now I can do impossible domain afterwards, see what I like. I can see why giving him a horse probably really good.
Wait, why's my
Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong?
My tail is restless.
I am never wrong.
my hotkeys don't work? Oh, is my keyboard set to the wrong language? Probably. There we go. I am never wrong. Monster Guide for casters due to the enemy usually targeting them out first, which they can get a ton of AC. The one time I tried to use Socia, I gave him Boar from Impossible Domain and he bugged and rode it on it backwards. Let me out, I'm suffocating!
This is my kind of work.
Unquiet dead, the half-rotten corpse of a woman shambles out of the crypt. She leers at you with empty eye sockets and croaks out a few words. Thank the gods and thank you too. I knew this was going to happen someday. They buried me alive. Who are you? Baroness Ninel Bullard at your service. The dead woman bobs a clumsy curtsy, her legs barely supporting her. My estate is not too far from here. Let me assure you that all of you are always welcome there, assuming you're properly attired. I'd break to you, but you're actually dead. How dare you? What utter foolishness, do I look like a corpse to you? No, you forget yourself. You should be ashamed to say such things to, The dead Baroness wags her finger at you in a chastised manner, but cuts herself short, staring at her own hand in horror. What? How? This simply cannot be. I shan't permit it. I'm afraid it's true. I am truly sorry. This graveyard was desecrated by a necromancer, since that he disturbed your rest as well. The dead woman covers her face with what remains of her decaying hands. So I died, but even in death, the servants of the abyss torment me. Can nothing be done? Perhaps you could lay me to rest? I quite enjoy my life in this world, but now there is no place for me here. Not in this miserable form. My bad, guys. I speak so much Japanese, my keyboard changes its own language. Yeah. Yes. No, it's because for some reason, if you want to have English enabled on... If you want your Windows to be in English, then you have to have the English language enabled. Which means that I need to have the English language keyboard as part of that, and the Norwegian one. Usually the Steer Dog's advice to build characters since know what's going on. No, he's incredibly stupid. How did you awaken? Do you remember anything? Allow me a moment to think. Seems like it... Yes, indeed, I woke because I heard a voice. They were reciting poetry or a prayer, perhaps. Suppose those were spells, then. I must have been your thrice-damned necromancer. Would you like to pass along any word of comfort to your friends or family while you're here? That good-for-nothing band of hanger-ons? Most certainly not. Thank you very much. I'm reasonably confident that they have already brought my estate to ruin and squandered the fortune I bequeathed to them. They will have to do without my missives. Spare us both that indignity and embarrassment. You see, I would still be in the company of those I truly care for, were it not for your discourteous sorcerer and his parlor tricks. Rest in peace. Thank you. Do feel free to take my burial jewelry. Those pieces are dreadfully out of fashion where I'm going anyway. Get wrecked. Shopper. I was just putting socks on, but my feet, my toesy wosies were getting cold. I have all this food, but when will I have time to eat said food? How do I...
Follow if you dare.
Golden chain with diamonds. We got it for free. Nice.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Also... Yoink.
This is my kind of work.
Love a little bit of grave robbing. A little grave robbing never hurt anyone, am I right? Exit area. Well, I guess those guys are dead.
I'm off.
My work got to migrate that I changed it to EN UK keyboard. Is it different from the Australian one? Igen, USA.
This will be quick.
Slightly different, yeah. The UK one is only slightly different to the Norwegian one too. It's all the 1 through 9 keys are different, like, next to them.
Fall.
Distract them for me.
You're saved, citizen. Have no fear. Kiryu's here.
I do what I must.
No!
A test of my abilities.
I'm a griffin. That's when it's a simple text to the tricky. I mean, we have A, Ö, O over there. We have these ones. They're over there, so we don't even have some of the symbols you guys have. A, Ö, O. I forgot to buff up.
You should have run!
Oh, should have done that. Oh.
Time to share your treasures!
Ow! My god, 27 damage, holy crap. Is that legal? I don't know what to do as my lady here, I'll just throw. Tip, 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 my lady. Oh my god, stop doing damage to my friend.
This will hurt!
Cover me, alright?
Cover me, alright? Oh my god!
I'll remove this obstacle.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
You're not a threat, you're a popsicle!
Don't hold back!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
They're waiting for us. There's a whole squad of undead guarding the door. Maybe you should look for another entrance.
This war must end.
Esmith, Axel, yes. Esmith, Axel, yes. Esmith, Axel, yes.
Opening got so much health, holy crap. It is burning arc?
Yes.
Is it better? Oh! Wait, yeah, I should be using burning arc. I thought burning arc, sorry, I thought burning arc was burning hands for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought burning arc was burning hands for some reason. Huh. Oh, you're living to learn. And where the ships fall? Not your concern.
Esmith, Axel, yes.
My skills are absolute. I'm here. Where else would I be?
I am the
You
absolute.
require my unbiased opinion?
So right now his AC is 23. But Mage Armor is 27. Okay.
You're a good person.
I'm always open to
I
ideas.
like you. So is Restless. I wonder why.
The goddess protects us.
The goddess protects us. I don't have Lan with me, that's why I'm confused. I was like, where's Lan at? Where's El Lan Mandragoran at?
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Distract them from me.
Strike!
Do you just play this game in turn-based, or do you play it real-time? Am I like the only person that likes this game in turn-based?
I'm gone. We do it my way.
Mostly turn-based, okay.
This is my kind of work.
I was thinking like people could show up in the stream and be like, what the hell is being turn-based? I can't watch this shit. The hell is being turn-based? It would be the time for it. Yeah, that's what I did in Kingmaker too. I'm just not at the point yet where I can like determine what's an easy and hard fight yet. Or what do you want? All you have to do is die in the name of Baphomet. Have faith, you can do it. Don't you dare, get away from them! Oh my god. Oh my god! This is the end of your blasphemous magic. I won't let you harm the living or the dead anymore. Need your permission? Hey you, bone bag, stand up and kill. One skeleton? Oh. What about the living dead?
Can we retreat already?
One big criticism I have with the game is in my way to make trash fights in the games. One of the big criticisms. Well, a big reason for that is because they were originally designed for real time, right? Isn't that part of the problem? While Rogue Trader is Rogue Trader's turn-based only, isn't it?
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, bad. Oh my god.
Begone, fiend!
Why is my camera moving like that? I'm just gonna move here and do a little attack on Mr. Necromancer. Also,
Surrender or else.
try a little snooze. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, these guys hate Nenio. You can always step from. Yeah, I couldn't there. I tried. It didn't work. I think I felt some of the same restrictions as charge. Like he wasn't like just like in range.
You should have run.
There was like an enemy in front of him, so he didn't have any like good place to land. Seemed to be the case. I'm just gonna run away with Danielle so they don't keep targeting her. Hopefully.
Cover me, all right?
You know, so it's like, yeah, I couldn't charge this guy though, so I don't know. It's probably because there was like no way to land. I think you still have to land straight out of them, right? So like, Ulbrich was standing here, and he has to land here, but there's a guy standing there, so he couldn't. That's my guess at least.
Fall!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This condition
Oh my
is
God.
irrational.
This will hurt.
Run! Run, Nenio, run!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Now I should be able to charge this guy. Or death from above him. No charge though.
Don't hold back!
I surrender, stop, I give up, don't hit me! The young man in black robes throws his hands up in a dramatic gesture. You damned rat, how dare you! Suddenly his whole shape becomes a totally different person. The artist's delicate hands clench to fist. While his voice comes out as a menacing roar, he leaps at the Necromancer and breaks his nose with a single blow. The Necromancer activated his trap card. The followers of Shaylin can't do any harm to him if he's surrendered, right? They have to respect his surrender. They don't have a choice. Hippolyta Nicodemus. Roll my dressing files, listeners. You scumbag, I remember you. You came to our temple begging for healing just months ago. We fed you, we shared our table with you, and took you in. Then I don't even know what I'm going to do to you. Stop it, I surrender your... So Shelley ignores the Necromancer's cries of pain, punching him right in the teeth. The Necromancer spits blood, but continues fighting past the wild blows to his increasingly bruised and busted face. You're a Prince of Shaylin, I've surrendered, so you have to spare my life. Your goddess demands it. You two know each other? We do. That's Narty, a tailor's apprentice from Canabras. We healed him after he was mauled by a dog, then he became a frequent visitor to our temple. He listened attentively to our sermons, studied the goddess's teaching, and praised our art. Jose grits his teeth. You're lying to our faces the whole time? When we took you in? When you sat at our table? When we broke bread with you? Were you planning to stab us in the back even then? The whole time. Now you understand part of it. Let's dig into the rest. The cultist curves his bloodied lips into an evil snare. I was hoping to lure you to our side. It wouldn't have been hard. You were everywhere, even inside you. I think you know it too. You're not like all those pious devotees. You pretend to be, and maybe you fooled yourself, but we both see who you really are. You have that same demonic rage inside you. It's a pity I never had time to kindle it into a devouring flame. Sometimes you have to resort to a backup plan. Have you died at the hands of your Your dead friends was such a good idea. It's a pity it didn't work. Shut up! So this... stops at midair. He clenches his fist. His clenched fist trembles as he stares at the cultist with an expression of pure hatred. You want to kill me right now, don't you? But you can't. You're a good boy, Social. So loyal to your goddess, you'll have to let me go or commit a sin. So I win either way. Witness the genius of the Lord Baphomet. We don't have to let him go. Is he telling the truth? Religion doesn't allow us to kill him? Yes. The Eternal Rose is known for her grace. She teaches us to show mercy to anyone who asks for it. It's one thing to slay an enemy in battle, but a captive must try to save their soul, to show them the beauty of the world, to persuade them to abandon the path of evil. It's difficult, but the world is better for it. I'm just repeating your own sermons back to you. Come on, Social. Try to make me repent my sins. Perhaps your kind words will make me abandon Baphomet's teaching, run to Shaolin for redemption, and start knitting some masterpieces of my own. Dakota smiles impudently. You believe that even this scum deserves a chance at redemption? I don't know. May Shaolin forgive me, but I have never had to struggle with this burden before. He listened to the cultist with visible disgust. I had no time to try to heal the souls of villains. I was always preoccupied with healing the bodies of those that hurt by them. The cleric stopped this guy. Forgive me, Eternal Rose, you teach us to be merciful to our enemies and love them, but I'm too weak, I'm afraid. Grant me absolution from the sin, for this kind of love is beyond me. He does more but be careful to kill him. Shaolin said nothing about kicking in a few teeth in. Stop, Social. It's not worth breaking your goddess's vows because of filth like him. Social looks at the battered Ekpress's face, then at the bloodied hands in disgust. He slowly lowers and unclenches his fist. Thank you for stopping me. I almost broke my vows because of this. I had absolutely no idea there was so much rage in me. It's a shame. It's a disgrace. But I must admit that I enjoy beating him. Forgive me for letting you see me like this. It should never have happened. Social wipes the Ekpress's blood off his knuckles and steps away from him. You are the commander and he is your captive. It's up to you to decide his fate. I surrender. Here, take everything I've got. Just don't kill me. What do you think I should do to him? Social stares at the cultist through his clenched teeth. I have no right to decide whether he should live or die. You're in charge here. I was on a messenger with orders to imprison the cultist. His deeds will be punished to the fullest extent of the law. I don't even know what Curie would do in this scenario. Like, I think that's obviously the most Shaolin, most good option, probably. Huh. What's the right thing to do? Thank you. Social examines the devastated graveyard, then diverts attention to terrified townspeople. It's alright. We're safe now. We should bury the bodies again. This is a place of peace, and we must not leave it desecrated like this. Townsfolk are clearly terrified of even looking at the phone undead. Soldiers of words reassure them. As we work together, the graveyard soon regains its tranquil peace. And our parents also bows his head, for the grace of his friends, for the last time. May the Eternal Rose grant them peace at last. Let's be on our way. We have many more innocent to protect from the horrors of this war.
I'm off!
I feel like I have too much food here. Alright, cool. Oh, 5 hours, what the hell? That's reducing Socia for this day. Oh, but I gotta bring Sila with me here. Oh, now I can, okay. I've never been to this occasion. God damn it, I just want to eat food. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Golarion. So common that to use the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural powers at least once in their lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from rifts in the ground, and the rain of eyeballs, all that the Whirlwind is known for, is find some purchase in the mortal mind. But even the most worldly of travelers feel uneasy at its borders. Why? Perhaps instinctively they understand that this place is not merely a magical wasteland, but a wound, an ulcer through which the world itself bleeds into the abyss. The commander and his army walk up the high bank of the West Selin River, where it draws near the border of the Whirlwood. The soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rise a series of cliffs too, regularly in shape that have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges and sickening bends the shade of the mercury on the horizon, rising to dirty rust. As it arches above the soldiers' heads, it regains its familiar azure hue. The soldiers whisper and grumble. The commander's feels eyes upon his back, somewhere among them, wearing simple armor and unrecognized by anyone. The ruler of Mendev is standing and watching the new commander closely. The commander gives a signal to wait and climbs to the highest point of the bank. There he decides to okay, so I can actually do this one myself. Maybe I should do that one even if it's a I feel like Kira would probably set an example, but he could also hold a speech, right? He's had hell speeches before. I'll set an example. Lines of soldiers step warily beneath the shroud of the low-back clouds. It's like the Whirlwood has reached out a finger into the lands of Mendev. The gesture seemed eerily harmless, but then the clouds come to life, shooting out howling tornadoes, one after another. The tornadoes come from all sides, from ahead, behind, and right above the soldiers' heads. The commander walking in front sees the danger at once. He gives the order to close ranks and march faster. Ducking low to the ground, he runs headlong into the elemental chaos. The howling tentacle of a tornado falls from above. The commander has managed to build up a momentum. He tears himself through the whirlwind and keeps moving. The power of the elements on one side of the scales, the soldiers' faith and inspiration on the other. It's plain to see which is greater. The determined army runs the gauntlet of tornadoes. The struggles last over half an hour, but the army's only losses are a few bags of supplies and a dozen hats whipped off into the sky. After stopping to catch their breath, the soldiers continue on. Their first encounter with the Whirlwood has ended in their favor. Nice. I guess eventually I'll have like a bunch of armies moving around doing battles, huh? That's kind of cool. That'll be kind of nifty.
We will win this war.
Trust in yourself. You are my favorite aide.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Finally here. Elan and Crow must be around here somewhere, and Jana too. If they gave her permission to leave, here they are. He lies among those who discern stuff there in the House of Canabras. These are guys to be saved, I remember now. There's Curl out. Greetings, Sayla, and greetings to you, Knight Commander. Curlan puts his hands behind her back and bows slightly. When the captain question glance at you, he's less friendly than he was the day you met him at Defender's Heart. Jenna puts her hands on her lips. She looks even more dashing than usual. Elan is feeling a little shy. He thought he asked for help from a couple of nobodies like us, but now you're turned into a saviors of Canabras. Knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Yomeda's blessing, and you still came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League of the Cart, and we came here to help you look for Elan's ring. But by the way, where's Curl? He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. Alright, my friends. Since we're here, let's finish the mission quickly. I really don't feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. I'm glad we're here to help you, Elan. I hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding, too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings, but I haven't been to any yet. Can I come? Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't run away from the bungler who managed to lose the ring he bought for her. What's the ring look like, and where should we look for it? Last time I saw the ring, it was with my things in the traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of shiny silver metal, a deep blue-green jewel. You can't miss it. Master Darek is not just a jeweler, he's an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. Is there something wrong, Elan? I'm making you nervous? The young knight is obviously embarrassed. I apologize. Jenna is right. Much has changed since we met in Canabras. Some things for the better, some not at all. He stopped short apparently, unable to elaborate. Alright, off we go. Jenna and I will look around the northern side. We'll see you when we find something. Or when we go crying.
I do what I must.
Different from the rest, there's something strong burn smell around it from rusting sound coming from within. What the hell? Check the scent. A bar item. After this is in a song. This one has fast the only one. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Oh, I should have mount the pony, yeah, true. All too late now. This also has a fireball. Oh, dragon's breath.
Distract them from me.
Oh my god, did he get really messed up by that dragon's breath?
Too late for apologies.
Did you?
I am your end.
And your beginning.
No reason to
We should
pause.
move.
I don't know how you...
Together, we
Oh, there.
stand.
Saddle up. Saddle up. Oh, I can't saddle old Bray, that would have been cool. Inside the knights apparently left in a hurry. Allegedly they left in a hurry.
Pretty good, aren't I?
The Hound Hearts were clearly attacked by demons here. Totally. Oh! A small closet demon emerged from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing up its ugly little face. It is holding a shiny opening in the post. A sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. That's Mom! Mom! Now look! A creepy thing, what's it holding? I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's round it and attack all together before we can figure out what's happening. Good. Man! Ah, precious! The closet throws its pulse in the air and splashes you with the beams of color. Your instant giggles, the demon is jumping up and down, throwing the ring into the air and catching it. Malum! Malum! Hello, Jenna! Stella glances at her friends and turns to you. They're alright. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Kiryu, let's catch that little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Hey! Let's run it.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
There it is.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign. I'm gone.
When I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn. Curly, or Curl. Before Ela manages to get the closet, the halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from David's pulse. You mustn't get it. Sure, what are you... Oh, this is actually a Lord of the Rings thing. Thrusting herself between Elon and Curl, Sela barely manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Elon, stop! Have you gone mad? He's using summon spells. Why did you stop?
Their life ends here.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that ring, I feel like. I think that ring might be...
I'll hit you!
I knew you were
Time
trouble
to
when
share
you
your
walked
treasures.
in. Shame on me.
Strike!
I lost my mage armor. Oops. And my bark skin.
A
Ow.
mere flesh wound.
Ow. 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 Two plus
The
3?
Inheritor, guide my blade.
Was that 2 plus 3 attacks? Let me see those new. Oh! I forgot to give her radiance back. Whoops, my bad.
Thanks, but no thanks.
But radiance is a 2-handed weapon, is it? Why can't you equip it? Because it's not your turn, maybe?
You won't stop us.
Cover me, all right?
Oh. My bad, everyone. My bad.
The light take you.
MB. MB.
Could this happen?
So Carrie failed the roll and took damage, and the guy stood up and murdered.
No glory without risk!
Alon, what are you doing? You nearly cut down Curl without a second thought, without a trial. Not even knowing if he was responsible for all this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? You lured us into a trap. Curl's one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small harmless demons, so he set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. You barely know anything about what happened. Curl's a good lad. He's not a spy or murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Ever thought a thief escaped and cut down an innocent? You need to calm down. You're both right in your own way. And anyway, what's been done can't be undone. Lucky no one died in today's little brawl, but who knows where Sela's naivety may one day lead you. You hear me, sister? You're not just another knight. Whatever you do may have terrible consequences. You clearly have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. Sela, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Grey Garrison, you're in serious danger, and maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer. A knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment, and you saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed. That will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power. All the while you sidestepped everything, training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly, and how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way you, Sela, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without looking. One day you will lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. I'll pause this as if you're reluctant to continue, then looks you in the eye. I want to tell you the same thing, Commander. What's the point of dwelling on things we can't change? I have this power, and I'll use it as I see fit. Forgive my bluntness, Commander. I said it to Sela, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing. That undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to a danger here. Now at least we know that Curl is a traitor, and Jenna is a coward ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. Hope we all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for the blasted ring, to hell with it. Tiana won't love me solely for the gift I bring her. Alon makes no attempts to conceal his disappointment, nodding goodbye. Closes up and walks away. They'll watch as he leaves. Her expressive eyes are filled with sadness. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Kiryu, let's go back. And I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. I'm alright? No, you are. You are as wrong as they get. You're a wrongin', as they say. Ooh!
Yes? Anything new? It went splendidly.
Or was 19.
We do it my way.
We do it my way. I mean, always that ring is important, otherwise they wouldn't be freaking out about it, so... I guess we'll find out eventually.
This is my kind of work.
Right there. Something. See?
This is one of her Osila's friends? Oh my god. Babu? Bababui. Was a mithril heavy shield. Pretty cool. Well, I gotta take the sword away from Sila again. Just in case I end up in a place where I have to use it for something. I have to do this, guys. I don't have a choice. Oh, we got the tattoo. But that was just for parts. I mean, I can technically afford to not have Lan in the party, but I feel like 20 hours. Well, maybe for us this day we keep still then, because I don't spend 20 hours and we still have some adventuring to do. We just hit the fatigue. Sure, traveling merchant. It's a Tartuccio! This guy was in Kingmaker too, right? Skeletal salesman. Oh, I think. Oh. Oh. A skeleton is walking across the waste. He moves with a pep in his step, humming a tune. His skull bobs in chorus with the humming, making the coins inside his head clink rhythmically. Next to him, nightmarish horses of flame and shadow draw a cart loaded with valuable-looking items. Well, seeing you, the skeleton offers a dramatic, hearty wave. Good evening to you there. Or is this what days look like in your world, Wound? Can't really tell, but no matter. Be it day or night, the skeletal salesman always has the best deals you can find anywhere. He probably sweeps his bony hand over the goods in his cart. As a rule, I offer a free sample of my merchandise to every new customer, and I try to tailor my wares to the individual. Say I met a kitsune, then I can crack a joke about how I'd offer them a free potion of Fox's cunning, but they must have enough of that already. The customers feel flattered. They take the sample, and I've immediately established a rapport, but dealing with humans is hard. You can't joke about their horns or their Foxeye features, still, I know what I can offer you as a free sample, something that suits you perfectly. Would you like it? Well, fine, give me your free sample. Here you go, take it. A heroic gift for a heroic person. Oh my god, greater heroism. What do you sell? Oh, I have the widest choice of merchandise. Right now, I got a fine selection of magiconical, mysterious spell thingies. Everything a wizard could want. By the way, could you advise me what would sell best in these parts now? I have a choice of exotic wares from faraway lands. Then there is the personal protection equipment and a whole arsenal for a hunter. Oh. I thought this is like a permanent choice. I will destroy you. Tell me about yourself. I'm a simple man. I keep no secrets. You can see right through me. The skeleton laughs as he knocks on his empty ribcage for emphasis. What would you like to know? How did you become who you are or what you are? Oh god. I gotta finish chewing. Bum 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 bum. Oh, now that's a story and a half. Listen, well, and don't repeat my mistakes, or you won't be able to live with yourself. Get it? All right, moving on. Once I was the patriarch of the Greyglow family in Geb, exploring all sorts of ruins and filling my pockets with riches, until I stumbled into a draconic lair. That's one scary beast, let me tell you. A lich and a dragon. It would have eaten me whole had I not suggested a deal. I would sell off all the blade and armor left by the previous adventurers. Surely he didn't have much use for all that equipment, but he could earn a tiny sum of gold. Surprisingly, he agreed, but that didn't save my life. Instead, he turned me into a walking pile of bones. And what do you know? That was just the beginning of my troubles. For a long time, I wandered the River Kingdom peddling wares until I met one devious scoundrel. At first glance, he looked decent enough, decked out in armor, clearly a paladin. He asked me where my master's lair was. Obviously, he wasn't the first to take interest, but the Dracolich was no slouch. He put an enchantment on me so that I couldn't even remember the lair's location. However, this knight turned out to be quite the wizard too. I'm no expert in magic, but basically he offered to perform a ritual that would reveal the location of my master's lair. Then, he and his pals would kill the Dracolich and give me my freedom, plus half of the horde. Sounds like a sweet deal, huh? I agreed like a fool. He showed me the contract and it seemed alright to me. They're signed right there and then. We conducted the ritual, and the knight found out that where my master was hiding by looking at some astral tracks or whatnot. Long story short, they killed the Dracolich. The knight offered me half the treasure as promised, and then, as per the terms of the contract, he demanded payment for the ritual's component for my freedom, and then there was the taxes, excise fees, and fines. If I knew it, I had to give him all my loot and still couldn't even cover my debt. And so he offered me a way to repay it by working as before for his master this time. Thus I'm still traveling, peddling and all that, but I'll earn every last coin that I owe him. And you know what? To pay off that kind of sum, I'm pretty sure I'll have to keep working him until Grotus brings the end times. Now that's the story, isn't it? Someday I might even write a tragic play about myself. I'll call it Undeath of a Salesman. As for the moral, with a professional air, the skeleton holds up one white finger. The moral of the story is this: watch what you sign. Listen is free. The rest of what's in the fine card, you'll have to pay in gold. Who's your new master? Did I tell you the knight looked like a paladin? Well, he wasn't anything of the sort. On the contrary, he was a servant of Mamoon, the archdevil of avarice. The skeleton slightly opens his mouth to reveal a single azure coin among the gold. The coin is stamped with the disdainful visage of the devil. That's the one he sold me to, guts and all, although by then I had no guts really. Now, at least if somebody asks me where my master's lair is, I can honestly say Erebus, the third lair of hell. Palace of the royal treasure, entranced by appointment only. You want me to try to free you from this curse? Oh, requires Lich Mythic Path. No thanks, the skeleton waves you with both hands. Been there, done that, only made things worse. I've had enough, I'll help. I'll make do. You trade with everyone, the crusaders and demon worshippers alike? You bet. What do I care about which side of yours is winning anyway? Both of you are buying my wares, business is booming. Everybody needs a weapon and a good set of armor. You sell one thing, the next day they bring it back all ragged and full of holes. Look for a replacement. Sure, this war will probably end one day. Maybe the Crusaders will finally patch up that abyssal hole, or maybe this whole region will fall through it. That's when I'll pack up and go elsewhere. Blair is a big place, I can always find new customers. Okay, so it's not permanent, but I can ask him for some specific stuff and then see what he asks, and then ask him for all the stuff, see what he asks, basically, I guess. Ja, das war assumed. Bracelet of armor +4. Oh. And I will... But that doesn't stack with... Oh no, they do probably. Oh no, they don't stack with mage armor. And I will stack with mage armor. Oh, okay. A little bit expensive, but... I think I want some exotic wares from faraway lands. That sounds like fun. Wait, what the hell was that? Nightmare?
I'm off.
I'm just trying to eat food, there's too many people on the road. Through the mist is but a flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures wrapped in crusader clothes are huddled next to it. A stout-smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. A crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog, and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Don't see you, the halfling hand jerk towards his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander himself! Don't you stand there, have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today, we might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. Who are you? Frontline scouting party, our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Bivouac? Go ahead, help yourself some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. Something in the bed halfling speaks sounds off, senior instead of commanding officer, and bivouac instead of a more casual camp. Maybe it's just a brute. A broad smile blossoms Dale's fate. I never thought we'd run into such a jovial company out here. I don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens. Actually, halfling's conspiracy roll a look. She smiles even brighter. Rubbing his hands excitedly, Bullshit casts a hopeful look at the mug of tea and then at you. Chief, just so you know, walking away from campfires where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of God. Look around to make sure. I fail! This tree. How did I fail this? I rolled a 1. Let's see no tracks or no sense demons. It's perfectly dressed. What are your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, Daphne says, I'm Sergeant Whelm, the leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Whelm's appearance that he's a fighter, or a nose that's been broken with more than once, well-fitted gear, a gutsy spark in the eye, all the hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. The dwarf grunts and grins. Why don't you call our heroic squad a gang, Whelm? I'm Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and mother hen of this lot, and the one who sets up the tent for Otzi, given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. But a smirk Tran glances at the woman, feeling turns red in the face. A sweet and terribly young cleric opens her mouth. She looks terribly old, but Say something about shots immediately and blushes even more. Finally mutters, I'm Asti, pleased to, at your service, Commander. Are you scared camped out there in the enemy territory? The dwarf gives you this boring sidelong glance. You wouldn't me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for camping I see one. Even if the whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. You and your boasting. I guess I'll sit down? I know something's wrong, but I don't know what. Hopefully this nature roll will be good for me. Where do you get such an extraordinary tea? Plus 17. I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. Tran leans over to you and says weightily, it's cat's holy. Bought it from a merchant from Absalom. Worth every coin, eh? Cat's holy, the name sounds vaguely familiar, but you've never heard of it being used in cooking. You seem to recall it that it caused delirium. Apparently being this far from the discipline of district officers, discusses how to indulge some happy dreams. I mean... Why is there an option here to be like, saucy baka? I'm afraid I have no time to spare. Attempt to stand, but your legs give out from exhaustion. Your body process against mere thought of going anywhere. Come now, Commander. Where's the sense in going ahead of the scouts? What if you walk right into enemy lines? Draw your weapons. Smirking message the halfling licks his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ha! But look at that! He didn't buy it. Enough of this masquerade, then. Everyone, no more games. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 grey-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted grimaces faces look demonic. From the haze, 4 previously unseen shadows materialize. The road is as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly sweet, intoxicating smell. In the squat kettle, you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting boiling slurry. Who are you? The one who was pretending to be a halfling, well, makes a face mimicking you in obnoxious voice. Who are you? We are servants of Lord Ascari, and you are a pitiful insect that has been caught in our web. The elf who was masquerading as the cleric, Atsi, gives you a luxurious smile, enthusiastically dragging her tongue along the blade of her dagger. Did you like sweet Atsi? Asti? Did you want to play with her in your tent? You monsters! Sela looks at those who appeared to be trusted allies a moment ago with open disgust. I did not see you for what you were right from the start. Dumb paladin, you really think your ability says evil can't be fooled? Lady Anamura taught us a long time ago to trick the likes of you. What's the point of this charade? Lady Anamura desires your head and will gladly deliver. The elf's voice, as Tran, was so convincing, let's have a repulsive snicker. Think about your mercy, we'll see who the real player praise. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt, man. I'm about to get one shot.